Roger, after the second set, a great comeback to steal that set, and then a little bit of a dip in the beginning of the third. What was kind of the difference today, in your opinion?
Yeah, it was minimal, really. One of those matches could have gone either way. I think I was a little lucky in the second set to get back, to be quite honest. When I broke, it was a tough game for him to lose, and I played a solid breaker, so that would have been a tough one to lose there, because I think I played a good breaker, and I was down 5-4 mini break. So I had a great comeback there in particular, and I thought clearly I had the upper hand. Momentum was on my side, and had chances early on in the third set, I think, to make something happen, and he kind of recovered and then started to serve again a bit better towards the end of the third set, which then made it difficult for me. So it's a bit of an up and down performance today. I think the beginning, where I got broken first game, sort of hurt me, and then he did a good job of serving well when he had to in the important moments of that first set, not to let me back into the set. And then it was just close all the way through, so it was a tough loss at the end.
Roger, you've remained defiant after previous losses in what's for you been a relatively poor year. But the fact remains you are losing to players who you never used to lose to before. What can you do to recover the spark for next season?
It's pretty simple. I mean, you just keep on working hard, and make sure that you get back on winning ways, and that you become confident again, and sort of get there. Still losing against good players. The level of play is very good, but important is that if you do play the right way and you move the right way, then all of a sudden that margin you don't have maybe right now, you get it again. So it's just important not to worry too much, to be honest. It's important to keep on doing what I'm doing. Obviously I might get tougher draws as we move along, with my ranking not being in the top 4 anymore, but that's okay. I don't really care that much about the rankings if I'm not world number 1. So for me it's important just to keep on enjoying what I'm doing. I loved my trip here in Shanghai, for instance. I mean, Monfils is a quality player like many others. I lost some matches this year because I couldn't really perform 100%, probably shouldn't have played, but I don't really care about having to explain some losses from time to time, and I have nothing to say. But so I'm looking forward to Basel now. That's the next stop for me, and hopefully that's going to go well for me.